the AutoCraze family, welcome back to another thrilling ride where we dive into the world of machines that redefine the future of mobility. Today, get ready, because we're about to explore a game-changer in the electric SUV segment. This is not just an SUV broken bar, this is the bold, electrifying, and unmistakably Indian Tata Harrier EV 2025. If you think you know what the Harrier stands for, wait till you see what this EV version has to offer. So buckle up, because this is going to be a ride full of design flair, futuristic touches, and sheer road presence that commands attention everywhere it goes. The Tata Harrier has always been a familiar sight on Indian roads, a statement of style and confidence. But in 2025, Tata has taken that statement, electrified it, and turned it into something that blends iconic Harrier DNA with cutting-edge EV innovation. The first thing that hits you, even before you get close, is the color palette and the stance. The Harrier EV 2025 wears its design like armor, a bold, muscular, and ready to make an impression without saying a word. Tata has retained the strong SUV silhouette, but you can instantly tell it's electric just by the subtle changes in the front fascia, aerodynamic refinements, and EV-specific elements. From the front, the Harrier EV greets you with a face that is both familiar and futuristic. The signature Tata Humanity line grille is now closed off for better aerodynamics, finished in sleek body-matching tones with glossy accents that reflect light like a mirror. The slim LED DRLs stretch sharply across the top, giving the SUV a mean, high-tech glare. Below, the headlights are positioned in a sculpted housing, framed by sharp creases that guide your eyes outward, making the SUV look even wider and more aggressive. The lower bumper integrates an aerodynamic split-like element, finished in satin silver or black, depending on the variant, adding sportiness without overdoing it. The metallic brown shade we're looking at today is pure elegance. Under sunlight, it shifts tones, revealing deep copper undertones that make the SUV glow like molten metal. Pair that with the subtle EV badging on the grille and side fenders, and you know instantly that this is not your regular diesel Harrier. The bonnet remains long and muscular, with clean power lines flowing toward the windshield, giving it a commanding stance that screams presence on the road. Move to the side profile, and this is where the Harrier EV really flexes its SUV proportions. The muscular wheel arches house stylish diamond-cut alloy wheels, a redesign for EV efficiency but still bold enough to stand out. The wheel design plays with aerodynamics, reducing drag without compromising on style. The side mirrors are sleeker and more sculpted, with integrated turn indicators, and the window line still carries that rising king toward the rear that's become a Harrier signature. The EV edition adds a clean charging port cover seamlessly integrated into the fender, positioned for convenience whether you charge at home or at a public station. The door panels have subtle sculpting that catches light beautifully, and the body cladding runs along the bottom edge, reinforcing the rugged SUV DNA. The roofline gently slopes toward the back, ending in a sporty rear spoiler that looks fantastic while aiding airflow. If you're wondering about road presence, the Harrier EV side view alone is enough to make people turn their heads. It looks confident, premium, and powerful, even at a standstill. Now, walk around to the rear, and this is where Tata has added some truly eye-catching details. The LED tail lamps are slimmer, sharper, and now connected by a sleek illuminated light bar that runs across the width of the tailgate. This not only makes the rear look wider but also gives it a futuristic EV identity, especially at night. The Tata logo sits proudly at the center, flanked by that light bar, and just below it, a bold Harrier EV badge reminds everyone this SUV runs on electrons, not fuel. The rear bumper has been reworked with aerodynamic fins and a clean, diffuser-style lower section. There are no exhaust tips, of course, but Tata has added stylish silver or black trim pieces to keep the sporty appeal alive. The tailgate sculpting is more pronounced, and the integration of the rear camera and sensors is neat and seamless. The high-mounted brake light on the spoiler adds to the modern, layered design. From the back right side view, you can really appreciate the SUV's width and stance. The way the fenders flare, the alloy wheels fill the arches perfectly, and the roof spoiler juts out just enough to add drama. This angle also highlights the shoulder line running from the headlamps to the tail lamps, a continuous design flow that makes the Harrier EV look like it's in motion even when parked. The lighting signature at night deserves a special mention. The DRLs in the front, the connected light bar at the rear, and the illuminated Tata logo create a distinctive identity you can spot from a distance. It's the kind of lighting that makes other drivers take a second glance when you pass by. Tata has clearly put thought into making the Harrier EV not just a mechanical upgrade, but the visual statement of the EV era. While the design screams style and substance, there's also function. Aerodynamic tweaks in the bumper designs, wheel shapes, and underbody cladding help improve range efficiency. Even the roof rails are shaped to minimize drag. The panel gaps are tighter, giving a more premium finish, and the paint quality has that deep, lustrous look that we usually associate with higher-end luxury SUVs. Another important aspect is that Tata hasn't gone overboard with futuristic gimmicks. Instead, they've kept the Harrier EV's design evolutionary so it's instantly recognizable, but clearly modernized for the EV generation. That's a smart move, especially for a model that already has a loyal fan base. Whether you look at it from the front, back, or side, the Tata Harrier EV 2025 has a commanding road presence that rivals SUVs in much higher price brackets. It's bold without being brash, elegant without losing toughness, and futuristic without feeling alien. So, if you're the kind of person who wants to embrace the electric revolution but doesn't want to compromise on SUV size, stance, and road dominance, this machine ticks all the right boxes. It's not just about going green, it's about doing it with style and confidence. The Tata Harrier EV 2025 proves that electric SUVs can look just as rugged and imposing as their combustion counterparts, maybe even more so. It's a head-turner, a conversation starter, and a statement piece for your driveway. That's the walk-around of the exterior, the shape, the stance, the presence, all packaged in an airform that promises to take Tata into a new era of automotive excellence. This was AutoCraze, bringing you the hottest updates and in-depth looks at the machines that move the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Tata Harrier EV 2025, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because we've got more electrifying content coming your way. Until next time, keep your engines or your batteries charged, and your passion for cars fully alive.